Energy be feeling powerful this morning. Let's see what Source has to say. Okay. Ask and receive. Automatically, what I'm feeling right here is it's time to, set your intentions. Be in the energy of what you want to manifest in your life. Because if you don't ask, and if you don't ask your angels and your guides and God for support, God and your angels and your guides aren't going to be able to help you very much, because this is a planet of free will. And when we incarnate here, there is so many other different types of beings, angels, galactic beings, even communicating with God, source in itself. You have free will, right? You can't get yourself out of certain situations. Sometimes you need your guides to help you, see the next step or get the next download that's going to help you change your life. And they want you to communicate with them. Your guardian angel wants you to communicate with them. So, take advantage of it. It's not anything scary, weird, or bad. Yes, it might be new to you, but ask for help from the angels. Pray to Archangel Michael. Pray to God for what you want. But ultimately, it's not just about praying and setting your intention. It's about being in the energy of having received the thing that you prayed for. And that's what they want you to know. And that's how manifestation really works. Let's see what else they got for you today. Okay. Listen deeply, okay? Listen deeply to yourself, because that's where you're going to receive the answers. So many people think it's going to be from this external solution, because that's how we're programmed to think in this reality. But what you have to remember is that when you are tapped into self, and when you're tapped into your heart space, you're connected to the oneness and everything. Everything is the source. We are all source, experiencing different fractals of itself, right? So listen deeply to your wants, your needs, and ask and you will receive. But you got to listen to yourself first. You can't wait for the world to give you approval. Ultimately, and also is what I'm feeling. And you got to clear, cancel, and release those negative thoughts, because when you're trying to manifest something, if you are allowing you can be in a high vibrational state for 1 second, but then if in the next one you're like, why doesn't it work out for me? This and that. This is something I've been battling with for a long time as well. But we have to remember, it's not about remaining super positive at all times. It's more so about just like being neutral and blocking out the negative thoughts and the negative people and the negative things in the world, because ultimately that's just going to muck up your frequency, and you're not going to be in the most aligned version of you, the most authentic version of you, because the most authentic version of you is connected to their source, is living freely, is in the present moment, right here, right now, not expecting things and also not resisting what is happening. So just block out anything that's taking you out of the present moment, ultimately, is what I'm feeling right here. Okay, put that card down. What else does source got for you? Spiritual growth. Yeah, man, you're going through some big spiritual growth. You're learning that you are a quantum being at this time, and that you have the power to create your reality. Look into the subconscious mind, listen to subliminals and affirmations, do meditations, you know what I'm saying? Do the spiritual work, do the shadow work, search up what shadow work is. This is a time of big spiritual growth for you, ultimately, is what I'm feeling. And that could feel like a lot of resistance. It feels scary. You can feel like you're in the unknown, like, oh my God, this is new territory. But I'm going through these changes. I feel different. I don't feel like how I used to feel. And that's okay. Things are always changing in life, and that's just the one thing that is constant. And we have to learn how to adapt with change externally and internally. So just remember that spiritual growth is a good thing, and it's not always going to feel like $1 million at all times. But when you do that work, you're allowing yourself to be your most authentic self, because you're getting rid of all the stuff that's blocking you from feeling good ultimately. What else Source got to say? Do the work. Exactly. You got to do the work. You got to do the spiritual work. That's so crazy. Like, how do you make that up, right? Keep doing the work. Keep doing that vibrational work. Keep doing the meditations. Keep doing the self-love work. Keep doing that, because it's not just affecting you. Everything is energy, right? And we are souls that incarnate into certain bloodlines and families for a reason. You're helping everybody out in your family. Energy is everything, right? So when you're shifting the energy within you, and your energy is connected to your bloodline, your family, your ancestry, you're also shifting the energy of your ancestry. And that's what I'm feeling at this time. This is way deeper and bigger than you, because this is the sacred plan. How do you make this up? This is very powerful energy, and you're going through big shifts right now. You're being asked to get into your manifestation bag. You're also being asked to really just recognize the mirror of life, and recognize that it's all is consciousness, all is energy, and that you are exactly where you need to be at this time, and you're going through this spiritual growth for a reason. If you resonate with this energy, my name is Anthony Koneski. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube, Anthony Koneski, and follow me on TikTok, Anthonfinity8, for more readings like this. Peace and love.